Hello friends, today I'll be here with one of the most critical part for job seekers, how to create a cover letter. What is cover letter? What are cover letters used for? So, before we dig into our today's video, if you are a new member to our family, then please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so you get notified for all interview related questions and latest job updates. Now, we'll move to our today's topic. First, we need to understand basics behind cover letter. So, move to our most basic question, what is cover letter? Well, a cover letter is a critical document that takes the form of a traditional letter. It lets you introduce yourself to the hiring manager in a way that isn't possible with a resume alone. Generally speaking, resumes are fact-based document. You list your achievement using a bullet point approach. Cover letter have more flow. You can use I statements and describe yourself. You can showcase your personality both in the way you write and the points you choose to cover. While it needs to be relevant to the position you want to land, a cover letter is more conversation. A second question that frequently crosses job seekers' mind is, what are cover letters used for? After all, your resume highlights your skills, traits and achievements. Do you really need anything more than that? Well, yes, you do. Your resume has to be incredibly focused and concise, and the presentation of your abilities often feels a bit rigid. It's hard to showcase your personality in a resume. With a cover letter, you give yourself that room. You can cultivate a narrative sharing aspect of your story that have no place on a resume. Got a gap in your work history? You can discuss why in your cover letter. Switching careers? You can explain your choice and tap on how your skills are transferable in a cover letter. Here are some characteristics of a good cover letter. Just like resumes, cover letters need the right components and structure. You want to address a cover letter the right way and choose the correct cover letter format. At the opening of your cover letter, after you have covered your and the hiring manager's contact information along with a greeting, you need to introduce yourself. Also, in the first paragraph, mention the job title and department of the position you are going after. You already know that tailoring your resume is important. The same is true for your cover letter. You don't want to send out a generic form letter. You want your cover letter to showcase why you are best fit for this specific job. When you are writing a cover letter, it's all about creating a standout value proposition. You need to highlight your capabilities will help the company thrive. Here are some common cover letter mistakes. Common cover letter mistakes can turn a great cover letter into a terrible one. That is why avoiding missteps is essential. So without further ado, here are two things you don't want to do. Making it all about you. The trick is how you approach it. It shouldn't be me. Instead, it needs to explore what you can do for the company. You are creating a value proposition. You need to position yourself as a solution to a specific company challenges. How do you do that? Start by scoring the job description, and next is being too personal. Showcasing your personality is a good idea, but that doesn't mean you need to give the hiring manager intimate detail of your life. The focus needs to be on your professional capabilities, not your strange hobby. Here are some tips to how to write the cover letter. Read the job description carefully. Identify the key challenges your future employer is facing. Then explain how you can help them. Emphasize your expertise will help solve their problems. You can use bullet points to break up the text and highlight your achievements. Explain your motivation. Here are some cover letter tips. First, write a new cover letter for each application. If a cover letter is too general, it will indicate that you have used it for several applications. Hiring managers will likely find this lazy and an indication of a lack of interest in the position. Next, use keywords. If the company you want to work for uses an ATS, there is a chance your cover letter and resume will go through a keyword screening. Next is highlight specific and relevant skills. Your resume should list all skills that are appropriate for employment opportunities, but your cover letter should address the skills that are specific to the role you are applying for. Don't mention what you lack. Your cover letter is an opportunity to impress the hiring manager, while you should be honest about your experience if asked. Your cover letter should be highlight the skills you have. Try to focus on how you meet the job requirements and go into detail about those skills or experiences. Next is limit your content. Your cover letter should not be longer than one page with about 4 paragraphs. Your format should be one introduction paragraph, 2 body paragraphs and 1 conclusion. Next, speak about the company. The first priority of any cover letter is to demonstrate how you would fit for the role. Something that has become equally important is whether you will fit the company culture. Do research on this aspect of the company and include a description of how this appeals to you and how it may align with your values. Now, cover letter format. A cover letter format should include an introduction, a few body paragraphs in which you describe how you qualify for the role, and conclusion that mention your eagerness to hear from the hiring manager. Now here is the cover letter example. On right hand side you can mention your basic detail, and on left hand side you can mention hiring manager's detail. Then you can start writing your cover letter and conclude with sincerely and your name. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and share this video with your friends. Also press the bell icon so you get notified for all the videos, and subscribe our channel for more relevant videos related to interview questions and latest job updates.